The Scorpio personality, everything you need to know. Scorpio is possibly the most misunderstood zodiac sign. Tied with Gemini for the top sign everyone loves to hate, Scorpios, born October 23rd through November 22nd, have a reputation for being extremely secretive, and therefore beyond intimidating. And let's be real, Scorpios, you low-key love this about yourselves. Your Scorpio friend keeps her Instagram private, and her personal life on lock. And in a culture that is so obsessed with oversharing, the non-disclosure of it all only adds to Scorpio's intrigue. But the real secret about our fixed water sign babes is that they're not actually as hard to read as everyone seems to think they are. If you ask a Scorpio to open up, they won't think twice before baring their soul. It's just that usually no one asks. So let's dig deeper into the depths of the Scorpio personality. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, are driven by their emotions. Focused on nurturing connections and honoring their authentic feels, water signs follow their gut when they make a decision. That said, the three water signs sit with themselves in different ways. If Cancer is a flowing river and Pisces is the vast ocean, then Scorpio is the steady, deep lake. They're calm until a storm. Your mode. Fixed. Fixed signs are slow and difficult to change. All born during the height of a season, whether it's a spooky Scorpio fall, a cold Aquarius winter, a lush Taurus spring, or a balmy Leo summer, fixed signs value stability and loyalty. You can always count on them to remember your birthday, just don't switch around brunch plans with them at the last minute. These people have many admirable qualities, but going with the flow is not one of them. Your ruling planet. Mars. Mars is the planet of action, power and movement. It describes our passions and desires. Mars is what we're willing to fight for. Being ruled by Mars makes Scorpios determined, energetic, and occasionally cutthroat in pursuit of their goals. Whether seducing a lover or winning an argument, Mars gets what it wants. In modern times, Scorpios have also become associated with Pluto, the planet of life-changing transformation. This speaks to their depth and willingness to join friends and loved ones on journeys to the dark place. There's no patience for small talk when Scorpio's around. Your symbol. The scorpion. Occasionally also, the snake and the eagle. Scorpions are complex creatures that are primarily focused on survival. Though they can happily keep to themselves and are very protective, once provoked, they do not hesitate to strike. Their rage is intense and packs a punch. This quality really shows up in a Scorpio's sense of humor, which is usually dry and biting. Their comments cut right to the core and are not for the weak of heart. Your one-word mantra. Release. Scorpios can hold on to a grudge forever. And especially if they don't have a strong support network, they can leave that browser tab of stress or heartbreak open in the background forever without addressing it. It's good for them to release their pain in constructive ways, like journaling, exercise, or just having a good, long cry. Scorpio's best traits. As mentioned, Scorpios are loyal AF and the most amazing friends. Because they value authenticity above everything, they always have a roster of fascinating people surrounding them, and are the best at curating guest lists for parties. Because they value their friends and loved ones just for being who they are. They create spaces where everyone can relax and be themselves. Scorpios are also the biggest cheerleaders of their inner circle, and always fight for what they believe. Even if it takes a long time, Scorpios always get what they want. Scorpios' worst traits. Scorpios really hate change. And though this works in their favor, when it comes to building solid relationships and job stability, they can be paralyzed when something doesn't go their way. Scorpios want to be the best kind of control freaks, who are always in the right and never stepping too hard on anyone else's toes. But sometimes can come off as brooding or sore losers when they don't get what they want. Scorpios hate to admit defeat. Best careers. Despite their mysterious air, or perhaps because of it, Scorpios are natural leaders. They appreciate workplaces where they're valued for their almost masochistic work ethic and given plenty of opportunities to shine. Even though they might seem like they like staying in their protective shell, do not put Scorpio in a corner. Whether it's working in the arts, technology, or even finance, Scorpios like to explore uncharted territory and tend to have jobs that aren't easy to summarize over happy hour drinks. Scorpios are extremely driven innovators, and they want their contributions to have a lasting impact. As a friend, Scorpios are everyone's BFF. They don't do superficial relationships, so if you're friends with a Scorpio, it's not a casual thing, they're your emergency contact. Scorpios are definitely planners, and are always thinking ahead about birthdays and milestone events, sending out invites for concerts, and figuring out the tab at brunch. They also like to be friends with all kinds of people, so that they can expand their own worldview, and have new experiences. As a parent, though Scorpios can be control freaks, they're extremely open-minded as parents, and don't like to raise their kids with hard and fast rules. They want their children to be as genuine and open-minded as they are. Scorpios take parenting very seriously, and even though they want their kids to thrive and have freedom, this comes at the expense of their kids really getting to know them well. Scorpio parents often don't open up their whole world of life stories and interests to their kids until later in life. As a partner, relationships are Scorpio's comfort zone. Though they can be ice queens on the streets, they're true softies when they're with their boo. Not the type to give just anyone attention. If you're with a Scorpio, they have fully chosen you and are constantly going the extra mile to make you happy. Phone calls to check in, gifts, just because, and careful attention to your every need are all part of the deal. Relationships are also how Scorpios tap into their more domestic side. And they love nothing more than cooking elaborate meals, followed by getting cozy on the couch with their love. Scorpios are committed to a fault. Once you're together, it takes a lot for them to give up on the relationship, even if it's clear that things are never going to resolve. They're willing to go to the ends of the earth, and years of couples therapy to work things out. Secret traits no one realizes. Known for their bite, people often forget that Scorpios have exquisite taste. Whether it's music, fine dining, or home decor, Scorpios are always on top of the latest trends, and always have recommendations about where to go, what to listen to, and where to buy a chic yet affordable couch. Again, the reason not everyone knows about Scorpio's major artistic and cultural knowledge is that no one asks. But you will never be disappointed with their expert suggestion for your next Netflix binge.